Keep seeing these videos saying, here's 5 ways to make money as a photographer, 5 ways to make 10 grand a month. They are absolute nonsense. Let's break these down and look at which ones actually work and which ones are just pipe dreams. Prints, selling prints. Let's talk about selling prints. Can you make money selling prints? Yeah, sure. I did it during lockdown. I made £320 gross. I made £100 profit and I lost 2 weeks of my life. It was a complete failure. Now, of course, you can make money selling prints if you set your business up to be a print selling business. That is not, let's sell some prints on Etsy, let's do a look. It's making yourself a fine art photographer who sells prints. That is a career path. Me doing it as a side hustle doesn't work financially. I know because I tried. I know others who have tried. But if you do it as your main thing, for sure you can make a lot of money doing that. Stock photography. No. I don't care what you say. I have tried everything in stock photography, and yes, you do make money, you do make some money, but it's not enough for the time you put into it. You're better off spending that time doing something else. Unless you specialize in stock photography and it is all you do. Do you see a trend happening here? Renting out kit. You can rent out your kit. Now, of course, you can rent it to clients and stuff like that, which everyone should do, but renting it out to other people on all these websites, I've looked into that as well. I've got quite a lot of kit I could rent out. Does it make enough to make me money? No. I looked at the numbers and it is a pain to deal with, and it would not make me enough money, and the insurance and everything, it just doesn't work. You can make a bit of cash like the other ones, but unless you're a rental house and you're sending out 10 pro photo packs and 10 scoros a week, you're not going to be making enough money for it to be worth the investment. If I start renting my Broncolor kit out, I've got to be renting it out every single day for it to be worth the retail price of it to make a return on the investment. So much like the first two, yes, you can make money doing it if it's what you do. Not as a side hustle, not as some free money coming in on the side, if it's what you do. Merchandising. I can make some merch for you all. It could be called something like Don't Be Stupid. You know, nice t-shirts, or like saying, don't spend money, or whatever it might be. Well, let me know in the comments, what should my merch be? Will it make me money? No. Will I do it one day? Yes, because I think it would be quite funny, actually. But not to make money. I think it'd be nice to have it as a community sort of thing. But unless you specialize in that sort of thing, it doesn't work. You need the volume, and therefore you need the time, which either means you doing it all the time or having staff in. So yes, it makes money. No, it's not an income stream. The last one, and the only one which does work, assisting. To be an assistant, all you need to do is turn up and get paid. You go in, you do the work, you come home, you get paid. That is it. It is the best way to make money without having to solely change the direction of your business. A Digitech is the same. If you want to be a Digitech, go and be a Digitech. You can rent the kit, off you go, get the money. These are great ways to make additional money. Assisting in DigiWork, brilliant way to get money. It's really good money, really, when you think about it. There's no overheads, there's no stress, you just turn up and do the work. But everything else that people are suggesting, the reason it gets traction is because, yes, you can make some money. But unless you're going to commit to it and go all in on it, it doesn't make enough money to be worth the time you're putting into it. It is a non-economical investment of time for the return of money. If it wasn't, I'd be doing it. And I've tried it and I've learnt this lesson. What you need to be doing is going, what is my business? Yes, you can have a business in any one of these income streams people have listed, but unless you're going to go hard into one of them and really focus on it, it's going to be a waste of your time. You've got to put real time, effort and investment into it to make it work. The way they're portrayed though on YouTube is like it's like printing money. It's going to sell some prints. It's going to make some merch. That is not how it works. And I think it's really childish and naive to be putting that information out there because other people don't know. I didn't know. I did it, realized it doesn't work, and then went, oh, wasted a lot of time there. We need to stop spreading these misinformations. It's like going, charge this much, you'll make more money. You're doing lots of cheap shoots. Be the jack of all trades. You will make some money quickly, yes. You'll make more money being a specialist, but it takes longer. But in the long run, the specialist makes more money. Jack of all trades does not. And it's that misconception as, a little bit of money's coming. I've made some money. It's not enough. Start to look at your photography as a real business. Look at how much you actually have to be bringing in as gross. You know, whatever your salary is, whatever you want your salary to be, you need to double that number for the gross. If you want to make 100 grand a year, you've got to bring in 200,000 to make it a viable business. And with that in mind, look at these things and go, does it actually work? Would it be a good side hustle? And not just, will it make me £1,000 a month? YouTube makes me £1,000 a month. It's not that. It's, Is it worth the time invested into it? This here, not worth the time invested to it, because I offer digital downloads and I put a lot of time and effort into those as workshops. That makes it worth the time. So this is a valid side hustle, but it is not the sort of thing you just quickly bash out on a Thursday afternoon. It takes time, it takes energy, and it takes commitment. I did this for 3 years before it made real money. And that's the difference. Me telling you, yes, you can go and make money from YouTube. You can, you probably won't, because you have to commit the time, effort, energy, and take a portion of that time away from your normal photography business and add it into something else. The only way I could do this, which I think is a good example actually, is because I have staff and because I have people working with me. On the average week, there's 5 different people working for me. And because of that, we can do multiple things. If it was just me by myself doing everything, I'd barely get my photography work done, let alone a YouTube channel as well. So I want to leave you with that, and hopefully it helps you work out how best to spend your time to make the most amount of money with what you love doing. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.